Hey guys, it's Glenn and Nick. We're playing
Yo.
Magical Tetris Challenge on the N64. This features
Wow,
the Disney
magic.
cast of characters. We are going to
No
play
Mario.
on easy mode. Yeah, there's no Mario
Aw.
here.
Easy. Easy
it's-
cast of characters? Is that what you said? Or
No, easy.
just
We're
mode?
playing on the easy difficulty. We're going to do Donald. If that's okay with you.
Oh, I see. Well, of course, he's the best.
And here's the actual, we're actually selecting normal. I don't know what that option menu selection actually does, but anyway, Donald's going fishing and look, he caught a stone.
Like, glowed mysteriously. This is the beginning of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, this is a prequel.
This is a prequel, yeah.
Oh,
This is the stone. This is the key hole
whoa.
that Sora's Keyblade will open. Or close, depending on which one you're playing.
I know Mitchell could do such a good voice here.
Oh no, I'm not even gonna try.
I know, I'm not saying that I am either. I'm just saying that he would do a good job.
No one should try that. You'll kill your voice.
You hear these jams?
Yeah, it sounds like some good 90s music. I don't 2000s.
Why don't you change outfits and give me a hand?
Now there's a voice. I
Yeah,
can
there we
hear.
go.
Do that one. Who's this narrator voice?
Yeah, it's a narrator.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. We're playing actual Tetris now.
Oh,
Okay,
I
so
recognize this.
yeah, this is just like every
Just-
other Tetris game.
I see.
So the
Okay.
thing that makes Magical Tetris Challenge unique from other Tetris games is that weird stuff can happen in the playing field while you're
Oh.
playing. So you got to be very
Oh.
careful.
Wait, you're on the right or left?
I am on
You're
the left. I'm on the left. So this game uses the classic Tetris rules. So it's harder. You can't really do the newer build up
On one side.
Column.
I mean, they were doing it pretty. Oh, you can't build a column.
It's a lot harder to do in this older game because the official Tetris rules were not established at this point in time.
I don't know. It seems like you almost had it there. Okay.
But yeah, anyway, I wonder why Disney is
Yeah.
why are there characters?
Why are they so involved in,
Yeah.
in my life? Also, yeah.
And you might notice also too on the top of the screen there's like a timer. Yeah. Oops.
Oh,
that's,
you
I
tried
just,
to move
I just
that
squared
one.
that. I
It
just
didn't work.
screwed that one up. There's a timer
right.
that boosts the level every single time that goes up.
Oh, you're gonna want to put something there. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. I'm kind of.
You need to clear that left piece.
Yes, I do. Okay, so like here's a weird piece that I have.
Oh, I've never seen that one before.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a whole bunch of squares here. Goofy
Oh,
did.
no. Oh no.
Goofy did something goofy. Okay.
Oh, are you okay?
I don't know. See, like I said, this
Put that
is the supposed
Turn that one.
easy difficulty.
Turn that one. There we go.
I like how you're trying to
Oh
help
my
me.
god, a 3x3.
Yeah. This is, like I said, this
What
game is
the-
wild. It's not
Goofy
the best.
Look at Goofy's board. Tell me there's anything. Why is that? What is this idiot doing?
He lives up to his namesake. Oh dear. Oh no. Okay. What is
It
this?
doesn't even. Oh, I got the Wario block.
The Wario. I think we're done.
Oh, yeah, I think you're done.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, what'd that do?
Okay, so we got stupidly lucky right then. So we just
Wait,
got
what?
the magic bar. So on the bottom left of the screen, there's a bar that fills up. You can't see it right now because there's nothing. It's not filled at all. Our magic bar cleared right
I see
whenever
it.
we were about to get a game over, and we
Oh,
just
I thought that
won.
was
Okay,
just-
there we go. We did it.
Oh, this is basically like playing Mario Kart and being in 8th place and going to 1st within the same lap.
Kind of.
Very cool.
Thanks, Donald. You sure helped me out.
What did he need? What?
Oh, Donald showing his weird stone to Goofy.
Yeah. You know what it is?
Gosh.
I've never seen that. We should ask King Mickey.
Oh, wait,
I wonder what Sora has to say.
Mickey might know what it is. Okay.
It's the door to key. I'm just gonna be making Kingdom Hearts references this entire video. Just so many. Whenever I see Donald and Goofy in the same scene,
you think of anime.
Yeah, I think of weeb stuff. Think of Final Fantasy characters. I think of Chocobos. I think of Keyblades.
Oh, Mickey just went back to his factory. Oh, Mickey's factory.
Oh, the factory.
Yeah, the factory.
Yeah, don't mention what he actually makes. Making some cookies. Can you help me? I don't know, Donald. You shouldn't do that when Mickey's not here.
So here we go.
I don't think this is right.
This song is probably the best song. I like this song a lot.
Oh, it's pretty groovy.
This game, like, the music is way too good for this game. Like, I mean, I love Tetris, don't get me wrong.
Isn't Capcom pretty good at making music, though?
Yeah. I mean, obviously you can tell here. Also, speaking of making good stuff, I could be completely wrong.
You're wrong.
But I believe the producer or the director of this game, I could be wrong here. I believe went on to produce Breath of the Wild.
Why this? Wait, what?
Yeah, I know.
Huh? How do you go from this to that?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh my god, what is this piece?
Yeah, that one sucks.
You're gonna give it a hat? You're gonna give it a hat.
Put this one.
You gave it a
hat. Also, so what are the characters doing exactly in this game?
Making cookies. Making cookies.
This is what making cookies looks like?
Yeah, I don't know. Have you made cookies? It's been a while. I don't know.
Oh, here we go. We got some combos. Yeah. Nice.
It's like, Glenn, when's the last time you turned your oven on?
Okay, I'm getting back.
30 years. It's been so long. Oh, you got it.
Getting back in the groove.
Put that one there. German. Wow. Okay, that looks nice.
Where else could this music fit into? I feel like this could almost be like elevator music. Oh, what the heck piece is that?
It'd be like some Sonic games menu
theme.
Oh,
that's right. That totally works. Okay, I just got like a whole bunch of good plots in a row.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty decent.
Okay, I just
actually no. This just sounds like some level in a Sonic game. Ooh, Tetris. Got a Tetris.
So yeah, I think it's funny. For those, okay, we won. I'll talk about what I was going to talk about in just a moment.
Yeah.
Oh, Donald is really laughing.
Donald, you're just laughing. I thought you were supposed to be baking cookies.
Yeah.
Thanks, Donald, for laughing and humiliating me.
Jeez.
Yeah, why?
All right, thanks, like Minnie. Going to the factory. Here's Mickey's factory.
From king to factory worker.
Hi, Donald. What's up? Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Oh, that was pretty good. I like that one.
What is this? I forgot what did he say. Let's do it, Donald. I need your help.
Okay, that one was a little iffy.
Yeah.
So I feel like
they changed clothes.
Yeah, they changed clothes on every level. I feel like somebody looked at Steamboat Willie and then was just like, yeah, just slap Tetris on it. Like,
but we haven't even seen him. Is he even in this game?
Well, I mean, like, Mickey's obviously doing the Steamboat Willie inspired, thing right now.
Yeah, I guess. I thought we were gonna see some like 2D white cartoons, black and white. Only.
Nick, this is a video game.
Oh, okay. There's no cartoons allowed. We don't talk about cartoons.
Yeah, cartoons
and
are for
games
children.
are not. Yeah,
and
cartoons
we're
are
playing
for
an adult game.
We're playing a game. Also, what is that piece? What is this? What is it?
Yeah, Mickey's getting some weird pieces.
He just got a Pinterest. He's a. Oh, did that really just say Pinterest? All right.
If you, yeah, sometimes whenever it goes fast, it looks like it says something else.
Okay.
Oh, this is
cool.
a dumb looking shape.
What is stupid idiot shape?
Then some weird like cancerous shapes over here.
Yeah, we're getting some like malformed proteins. Okay.
That doesn't fit anywhere.
Just put that hamburger patty right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a whole bunch of them right next to each other because that's probably not good.
No.
But
don't do that. Don't do that. Okay.
This is not. This is Mickey. I think you got me on this one.
It is not looking good. Oh, you could just flip that one. Put the hat on the top of it. Right? No. Oh,
I don't think that one would fit any particular place. Nick, you need to stop doing your backseat gaming over there, okay?
I haven't seen the Tetris movie. You have, and I thought you were supposed to be better. The movie helps you play.
So,
I don't know, should we talk about... well, if you talk about it, then I haven't seen it yet, so...
I mean, it's based off of real events. Oh. So, I mean... you
probably already know what happens. I mean, they went to Russia. The guy who made Tetris was Russian. This was the Cold War. No one trusted Russia. That's pretty much it.
Kind of. Almost got it. So here's the thing. Here's the crazy thing. The guy who made Tetris, he actually worked for the government. I just screwed up.
Like the Kremlin in Russia?
Yeah, he actually worked for Russia.
Oh, okay.
So... he worked for Russia just as a computer engineer, and in his free time, I guess, he basically made Tetris. Made a puzzle game, Tetris. And that's cool and all, except because he worked for the government, they said, the Russian government basically said, we own Tetris. And you can't profit off it. You can't sell it. And so I'm not going to go into the details as to what led to what led to that getting out of Russia. Yeah. But I will say Russia did make royalties on this game.
Oh, it sold pretty well, so.
I mean, they made royalties on every Tetris game up to 2005 or so. And then they just sold the rights to the Tetris company. Completely.
Okay. And the creator of Tetris, is he still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Does he work for the Tetris company?
Actually, I don't think so. No. He's credited in every Tetris game. And I'm pretty sure he gets royalties, but I don't think he ever actually worked for the Tetris company. He made Hexic for Microsoft.
Hexic?
Yeah, remember Hexic?
I don't think so.
On like the Xbox 360?
Probably know what it looks like.
It was preloaded on a lot of hard drives.
Oh wait, yes. Wait, this looks... It looks like Peggle, but there's no way it plays like Peggle.
No, it does not play like Peggle at all.
There's no thing that you throw from the bottom. This isn't Peggle. What is this?
Ooh, okay, I just made a really good comeback right there. 6 in a row? Now. Look at that.
Even Donald's like, wow, I can't believe that just happened.
Yeah, that rainbow didn't help me there.
The rainbow did nothing. You got a lot of straight pieces.
Yeah, I think I just screwed up Mickey, though, possibly. That may have thrown a lot of wrenches Mickey's way. I don't know.
That's some really bad pieces he's getting.
Good. Look at that. Wow, that totally messed him up. Wow. Donald is, like, pointing past Mickey. That's how defeated
Yeah.
He is.
He's just laughing. Oh, now he's looking at him. He's like, haha, you did that. That's real weird. You're so dumb.
Mickey says that the
Why are they
stone,
wood? I just realized.
stone. All I can tell is that it's not from this world.
Okay.
But other than that, I can't tell you anything more.
Oh, it's from Kingdom Hearts. It's not. They knew what they were doing.
No, I can't do it.
So beautiful. No, what was that?
I was trying to do Donald, but no, I cannot do Donald.
Nah, no one can.
Oh, he's gonna turn it into an amulet. Bye.
Oh, man. Okay, that wasn't in Kingdom Hearts. That was cool though.
So Donald set off for home, content to make the stone into a pretty amulet.
Oh. Looks like you're going to Pirates of the Caribbean world.
Wait, what is this music? This is some crazy music.
Sounds like.
Oh, they're working for Pete.
In Grand Theft Auto or something. Big bad wolf and I'm Weasel. The stone is mine. That stone is mine. Are these characters in any of that thing? I don't know what they sound like.
I'm pretty sure these guys appear in other Mickey Mouse media. I don't know what they're like. What other things? But I don't think they're original characters for this game. No.
Yeah. So you got mixed media, and then you got Mickey Mouse media.
And Tetris.
Yeah, and then there's Tetris.
Yeah, I just find it so crazy that if you really think about it, Russia profited off of this game.
Yeah,
like that's just
this
weird.
Helped fund this every time you bought a Tetris game, you were directly funding communism. Keep that in mind.
Suppose that's true. Okay.
Yes.
But anyway, speaking of Russia, so did you know that Nintendo pulled out of Russia like 3 years ago? Whenever bad stuff started going down.
Whenever everybody was doing it.
Like 1 year ago, actually, I guess is what it was.
Yeah, it's been a whole year. Wow.
Feels a lot longer than that. Anyway,
yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, Nintendo pulled out of Russia entirely, just like as well as a bunch of other companies, and Nintendo did have a Russian headquarters essentially, and that had to be shut down, or so we thought.
Oh, then Russia did something to it.
The head of Nintendo of Russia, who we already knew, like he already did like some really scummy stuff in the past. He was importing Nintendo games and continued to sell it in Russia.
Oh, so how did he get them, from the black market? He just bought them in the U.S. and imported them or something?
Probably. Yeah, I mean the Switch is like region free, so like.
So they were slightly higher price, or probably a lot higher price.
Probably so, yeah.
Oh, look at that perfect Tetris line right there.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Pinterest.
It is Pinterest. This game predicted Pinterest.
This game just keeps on amazing, doesn't it? It keeps on
so
blowing
good.
minds, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why this theme song sounds like a lot of things. It's just really.
Ooh, that may not have been the best place.
That was not a good thing.
Yeah. What the?
Oh no.
Wait, hold on.
There's it is. No, it's not.
Wow.
Wow.
Trying to make my way back.
Making my way back. It's
kind of scary that the screen just flashed all white. It just flashed all white again.
Put that down there.
I had to put it somewhere, Nick.
Oh no! You should have put the green one there.
So anyway, newer Tetris games have what are considered the official Tetris rules. Oh, okay. I think I just screwed up. Yep. Dang.
This is easy.
So, the newer Tetris rules, which basically occurred whenever Russia sold the royalties back in 2005. So there's like how many pieces? Like 8 pieces or so, right? I don't know how many there are.
Zigzag both ways. They got the square. They got the line. And then
10 pieces? Like I don't know. There's a bunch of pieces.
2 L's.
Anyway,
How many is that? That's like 8, I think.
Yeah. So the new Tetris rules said that the pieces would no longer be random. Instead, you would get the set of 8 pieces, and then it would refresh, and you would get 8 pieces. So you would always get the same amount of pieces. Does that make sense? Like just,
or they would just follow a pattern.
Kind of. I mean, they wouldn't. It wasn't a set pattern, but like you were guaranteed after 8 pieces or whatever that you would get like a long shaped block, or like you'd always get the same sets of blocks. It makes the newer games a lot easier because you can kind of just build using that base,
But this is random.
Yeah, this is entirely random. I believe they switched away from that method because it being random actually meant that you could actually find a situation where the game is unwinnable, and they didn't want that. So, yeah, so they moved away from the pieces being completely random, and they're not like that anymore. Also, you can hold blocks in the newer games. That was also another change that they made. A lot of people really don't like the new Tetris rules, which I understand. They're made just to make the game a lot easier, and it's kind of unnecessary, admittedly.
They make it so you have an equal chance of winning versus your opponent, and then makes it more competitive and less unfair.
I mean, the bad thing is nobody plays with those rules because, like, no competitive players play with the newer rules because it's not as random,
Oh, so they will like risk just losing because they don't get a piece.
I suppose, yeah. Anyway, so like newer games like Tetris Effect does have a mode where like you could switch to like the classic rules and whatnot, just to appease to those fans who want the original Tetris experience. I suppose, I don't know.
The pure Tetris player,
right?
The sophisticated Tetris player.
Oh, there we go. That was a good spot.
That was a good one. That was pretty juicy.
I don't know where to put those.
That was not good.
Don't know where to put those.
That's a stupid
we won.
idiot block. All right. He's got a flower. He's just dead.
Wow.
Donald just killed him.
Wow. Weasel, you lost.
You get to fight him now?
No, he took the stone. Donald's like, what? Like, what? You can't do that. I have rights.
Give it back to me. Wait, this is just a reenactment of the story of how Tetris was made. You can't do that. I have rights. No, you don't. I made this.
Oh, here's Pete.
Yeah, Pete's here now.
And Pete's saying, if you can defeat Wolf in Tetris, I will return the stone. I like how they're straight up. They're just like, yeah, it's just Tetris. We're not baking cakes. You're just playing Tetris now.
Yeah. Also, Pete's lying.
You think so?
Yeah, Pete's just he never ever tells the truth,
That's
Dude.
I
do think it's funny that he's like a main villain in
you've told me that. That is pretty funny. I've never played the Kingdom Hearts games. I have like all of them, but I've never played any of them.
You have them all?
I have every single one, yes.
Even the new, like, Kingdom Hearts 3 and all that?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't think you're gonna. If you play it now, you might be like, "Wow, there's games that are newer that do the same thing better." But for its time, it was pretty good. And
Yeah,
there's things that it does do well that still have other game studios have trouble beating. Like the animations in that game are ridiculously good for how old it is. Like you go look at like a cutscene of Kingdom Hearts and you go like a cutscene of like another game that was made around the same time as Kingdom Hearts, they don't even compare.
I would imagine so. Yeah, I mean it's Disney and Square Enix. I mean,
yeah, most of their budget went into probably the cutscenes, and don't worry, there's a lot of cutscenes. So there's like, I think there's like, it's like 4 or 8 hours, somewhere between that number.
Oh my goodness!
Unskippable cutscenes.
Wow, that's a crazy amount of cutscenes.
Some of the newer games, I don't think the first one was that. The first one's not that long, but the second one, yeah. It's pretty insane. So you can't really speedrun that game.
Or I know some people do speedrun it though.
Well, it's just like you'll never be able to skip those parts of it, I guess,
yeah.
unless you glitch somehow.
Something I love about this game, I love the chaotic nature of just not knowing what's going to happen, because like, you know, you can see here there's like crazy pieces and lots of weird stuff happening, but also I just love how like the game constantly has like a bell ringing in your ear.
Oh yeah,
it's something about it, it's so like chaotic that I just love.
Ooh, there's like, that was a weird piece. Also, this clock is really mad for some reason.
I think it's just the like the contrast between the music also helps.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not looking good for our hero.
It is not. No. Let's see what I can do. Oh, okay, that was bad. No, I don't.
You gotta flip that one up and go far left.
What?
Wait, whoa! What'd he do?
I thought I looked over like he had like a full screen, or not a full screen, he had like an empty screen. What just happened?
Playing bad.
No.
You can't lose. Pete's gonna run away right now.
Now it's my turn.
Oh, so once again, Pete was lying. All right.
Go.
Man, somebody just needs to go up there and uppercut Pete. Do it now so that he doesn't like become the evil baddie in Kingdom Hearts.
I heard that Donald is like one of the strongest party members in Kingdom Hearts. Is that true?
Oh yeah, he's the only one that can learn like ranged magic spells. Well, no, that's not true. There's other. He's the only main character that has like ranged magic. Whereas Goofy has to like run up and do stuff melee, which is not as good.
Yeah, so why does Donald just not do that?
Wait, do what? Just melee?
No, just like ranged magic right now?
No, he does do that, yeah.
Yeah, he should do that right now though.
Oh, that. This is before. He's young now. He didn't learn magic.
Okay.
He didn't learn magic from Mervale yet. I actually think that's how he learned magic, was actually he did actually go to Mervale. It's actually canon.
Who is that?
Mervale teaches magic.
Which character?
I already forgot. Dang it. It's a older Disney series movie. Is it the... No, it's not Snow White. I don't remember what it is.
That's part of the reason why I haven't played Kingdom Hearts, is because I legitimately have not seen a lot of Disney movies. And so I feel like I like the appeal of that is just the weirdness of the characters in an RPG, right? Right? Like, isn't that kind of the...
Yeah. Also, I said Mervale, I meant Merlin.
Oh, of course.
So, the Sword in the Stone, that's a 1963 film. Very old.
Oh, okay, wow.
But it was Disney.
That's
why I don't know it.
Anyway, yeah, I have not seen a lot of Disney stuff, and so that's kind of like why I have not played the game.
Oh. Well, yeah, they are like really old series. Mostly, like there's like Beauty and the Beast and stuff. Aladdin.
I mean, I haven't even seen those.
Tarzan.
I've been living under a rock when it comes to Disney stuff, I feel like.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really watch very much Disney either. So
Like, I feel like
I don't really know why.
if I were to play Kingdom Hearts, I'd want to know what every movie is represented in the game, and then I'd want to watch all the movies first.
Yeah, well, they also
and
cast
then
a
I would
wide
want,
net.
and then I'd want to play the game afterwards.
Yeah, they also cast a really wide net so that they got like, there's like Pirates of the Caribbean. They got Tron in there.
So weird.
They might throw. I wouldn't be surprised if the newest games are gonna have like Star Wars and stuff too.
Dude,
Star Wars World, which doesn't make sense.
They're gonna put Deadpool in
Oh
the
no!
Kingdom Hearts.
They're gonna put Iron Man, Kingdom Hearts,
They're gonna put the
Ant-Man.
Simpsons. Yeah.
Oh my god! Ant-Man and the Wasp, Kingdom Hearts edition. Disney just owns too much. Somebody should like.
Somebody should do something about that.
We should like start a war with Disney or something. A media war. Should start like a, a controversial like forum on Twitter or something against Disney. Just be like, they have unequal, unfair wages. Just make stuff up. We gotta win somehow.
Oh, okay. I got some good blocks. I got some good blocks.
Whoa, what was that background laugh? It was not just white that time.
Yeah, so the screen will flash sometimes, and I think that's whenever the computer player does something crazy, I think.
There was like a face behind it though.
Oh, it's just the background.
Is there a face in the background? Oh no. I don't know what that is. This is not looking good. This is like a Swiss.
Yeah.
This is Swiss cheese.
Every single time though, we've almost got a game over. Something stupid has happened.
He has been really dumb so far. So
yeah, I almost wonder in this game if it's set up so every single time you
good.
lose,
lucky.
if it gets slightly easier the next round. Because it kind of feels that way. I hate this block. This is the worst shape.
Yeah, what is this supposed to be?
That's mathematically the worst shape ever conceived.
You can't even comprehend this shape. It's so
okay,
bad.
there we go. We won.
Just point and laugh. Look at Pete. Look at his stupid face.
he looks kind of nonplussed about it. Like he's just like, eh.
Yeah. All right, I'll return it. I can't do his voice either. It's really hard.
Yeah, I know. There's your stone. That's not the voice.
Yeah. That's what you want.
Oh, he gave the stone back to Donald, but not before stealing its mysterious glow. Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean?
Having to get his stone. Wait, oh, he didn't say that part out loud. I thought he did. It's like, haha, he doesn't know. Oh, is that the end of it?
Yeah, that's the end of the game.
Oh, it ends on a bad note. Excellent.
So I wonder if you play all the characters' stories, if there's like an extra final.
Oh, I think it's like no, it's probably a different story. So like, you go to Donald's house and he's talking about the stone and how it doesn't glow anymore, and then you're playing as Goofy, so you use your mystic insight because you're Goofy to know that the stone needs its glow. So you go track down Pete and start like a riot against his manufacturing complex. Take him over.
No, Mickey is the one who has the factory.
Oh, well, Pete's doing something illegal. I mean, he's always on.
He's always up to no good. That's for sure.
You can just throw shackles on him. It doesn't matter what it is.
But yeah, this was a Magical Tetris challenge. I think it's a pretty underrated N64 game. I love the music. The music is awesome.
Sounds really cool. What is? That track.
I can't hear you, Nick. You're like too far away or something. I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, you don't know?
Anyway, I've never played the multiplayer of this, so I don't know how the multiplayer is. Oh, Ed Honda.
Ed Honda.
Yeah. Here's Mickey looking at the mysterious tablet.
Yeah, I remember that part.
But yeah, all the
Peach is my
characters do have different stories. But yeah, I feel like if you play through all of them, you probably get a different ending. Because I played through Goofy's story, and he had something similar at the end where it was like, this isn't a happy ending. Like, what is going on?
Oh man, it's like alternate endings and they're just all bad. Mickey's is probably the true ending. Manatee.
Snake bite.
Special thanks. Special thanks.
It actually
to
said
Hit.
snake bite. That's what it just said.
Daisuke. Disney staff.
So I wouldn't surprise me if this game had an arcade version. It feels very arcade-y.
Because you put your name in at the end.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you can clearly see at the top of the screen it's asking 2 players to wait.
Yeah. Wait. Game over. Press start. Press start. This press start. That's like a different font. It's like an overlay over the game.
Exactly. Yeah. It feels very much like the game was made for arcade.
I wonder if there's some lore behind this press start. It looks so similar, so it must actually just be the exact same press start that arcade cabinets use. And there's some sort of software that goes over the game, that runs the game, but also detects how many coins are being used and all that.
Probably. Yeah.
And it's the same one. Every company uses it.
Okay. Well, that's Magical Tetris Challenge. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you guys next time for something else. Bye.
See ya.